Man has sought to be entertained, whether it be by reading a book, enjoying the theater, or listening to some music. But alas, entertainment has now become identity, and identity has become identical. Adjective Glass Catalogs, and welcome to the award-winning Bluh. We won an award already? You know it. Let's see, where did I put it? Hey, draw me an award already! Yes, here it is. See, folks, we won, what does it say? First place. First place? In what? You're confused, El Rey. It means we're the first place to showcase the hilarious comedy of Piemerica in AudiOcular format. When you say hilarious, you're not talking about this part of the show, are you? Perhaps not, but here's something sure to tickle your funny bone. We don't need another lawsuit on our hands, Joe. Well, alright. Then it's sure to make you laugh. Don't lie to the people. They might hate it. We could get sued for saying everyone's gonna laugh at it. Alright, El Rey. Here's the monologue, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show. There are really a lot of things wrong with me. One thing that really stands out is that I really need to start using a thesaurus. I'm so broke, I don't even have the time of day. And the reason I'm broke is because I have no money to fix it. Immaturity is a big problem today. People no longer grow up, they just grow old. I can eat all I want and never get fat. Because I'm already fat. When I'm low on cash and I need food, I just buy after dinner mints. Because they create the illusion that I've eaten dinner already. Groceries are so dumb they can't find their way out of a paper bag. However, they do find their way out of plastic bags quite easily. Surviving a toothache isn't a piece of cake, but the cake may have caused it. Eat pie instead. I'm too responsible to lose weight. If you are what you eat, then I'm a lot of things, but mostly food. My heart races, but it never wins, and both are because I'm out of shape. A sure cure for loneliness is putting a feather in your cap. Animal rights activists will never leave you alone. If a cube were a spear, it would be like, help, I'm rolling. People think I'm prideful, but I'm actually so humble that I won't let anyone know how humble I really am. I'm actually a mad scientist, but only because I'm not good at science. Have you ever noticed when? Well, I guess I haven't noticed either. If a car ran me over, I'd be sad to see it go. It was so hot today that when it started raining, I just thought the sky was sweating. One time someone called me Captain Obvious, and I thought that was stupid, because I'm obviously not a captain. Not all hillbillies are named Billy, but they are all related to Billy. Glue sticks are in the most sticky situations of anything in the world. If you see a funny-looking cloud, don't laugh, because you might make it sad, and then it will rain. And even if you want it to rain, you shouldn't do it, because that's just not very nice. To know if you're barking up the wrong tree, see if the tree already has bark. It's better to be insane than in crazy. If your plans for watching television are foiled, there may be hope for you yet. Beggars can't be choosers, which is why they never choose to get a job. Laughter is the best medicine because it's funny to be sick. Most people don't bury the hatchet until their enemy is buried with the hatchet in their back. Wedding rings see more fights than boxing rings. You can't take public transportation to a private event. If you try to fight the urge to fight, you've already lost. If your zipper ever gets stuck, use a zip code. Don't learn from your mistakes, because they're mistakes. They don't know what they're talking about. When arguing at sea, don't go overboard. Never whisper behind someone's back. Whispering is enough. The best way to be first in line every time is to say, hey, everybody follow me. When life seems like a blur, slow down and make sure you don't need glasses. Remember, always safety first. Well, actually, always remember first. The best way to get to the root of a problem is to use a lumberjack. If you ever lose your eyeballs, the best place to look for them is... Whoops, sorry. Computers are afraid of dogs because in a way they've become mailmen. The cows will come home when pigs fly because the pigs will show them the way. The catapult wasn't named as such because it launched cats into the air, but rather because it launched pults. If you ever become a sailor and use a map, remember, real land doesn't have its name written on it. Not even sunglasses could make the sun look cool. The smartest thing on earth is fire. It has like over 100 degrees. Never wear your heart on your sleeve because you may need to sneeze. The straw that broke the camel's back was a fat farmer who blamed it on his hat. Dogs and cats didn't used to be enemies until they started watching cartoons. If you keep believing in luck, you're out of luck. For a loner, every bye is a goodbye.
So, Elray, what did you think about the monologue? I'm glad that petrified wood overcame its fears. What? Was that supposed to be some kind of rim shot?
That's what I heard for sure.
That's it. This show is too low budget, even for me. And I work for free over here. I'm stepping out of here.
I bet you won't leave.
I bet I will.
Oh yeah? You want to bet?
We just did.
I bet you don't lose a lot of bets.
That's got to be the stupidest bet I've ever heard.
Oh yeah? You want to bet?
Just start the show.
Pedestrians have the right of way. Take that, drivers!
Oh yeah? Well, pedestrians have to walk. Take that, pedestrians!
Bow wow hot dogs made from 100% real pit bull beef. You'll them down. Start clearing your throat positively. Instead of going go for I feel very blessed to have gotten the original staff from Piemerica Magazine number 1 to return to work on Piemerica Magazine number 3. It had been about 4 years, and it's difficult to pull off a reunion like that in this busy world that we live in. The great thing about walking in the rain is that I could urinate and nobody would even know. Have you heard about Bluh yet? I'm on the show. I know, but I just wanted to see if word has started to spread. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think you should spread the word about this. I'll keep that in mind. Keep it in mind? I told you to spread the word, not keep it in your head. Did you not hear what I just said?
He's a rebel who answers to no one. He doesn't even answer his own phone.
It's the paper station.
the world's only handheld game console made entirely out of paper. Check out these great new games coming this fall to the Paper Station. Bring home the excitement of the office with Waste Basketball. You can impress all your nerd friends with our exclusive rendition of Warcraft. Wad of War has intense action like you've never seen before. Paper Station takes first-person shooters to a whole new level with great titles like Crate Shooter, Locksmith, and Escape from Exploding Barrel Island. You're not a gamer until you've gamed on the Paper Station. Just check out this exclusive footage of the upcoming Paper Station game, Rock, Paper, Scissors. Get your Paper Station today. Try vegan pit bull beef made from real tofu. Finally, we vegans are eating an imitation food that tastes better than the original. I don't smoke. Instead, I sweat. Because I'm a man, not a machine. Although I still have gas. I've gotta get back in shape.
Back into shape? You were never in shape to begin with. I'll never forget you, the Joe.
Hey, look, it's me, the Joe.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
I don't have to stop at a red light. Take that, driver.
Oh yeah? Well, you have to stop to rest. Take that, pedestrian.
Welcome back to Bluh.
Welcome back. Don't you mean goodbye?
The show just started. What's going on?
Nothing is going on. The show is going off.
No, the show just came on. We now continue with Boo Ba Boo Blah. Boo Ba Boo Blah? What kind of name is that?
Well, I tried to scare Elray once, and I said boo! But he didn't quite hear me. So he asked if I said bub, and I said no. What I said was boo. Then, because Elray is an idiot, he still didn't understand what was going on, and he said blah?
Hey, I resent my resemblance to that remark, so rewind. We now continue with Boo Ba Boo Blah. Bow Wow Foods presents the Subwoofer Sandwich, a delicious roast pit bull beef sub. Look for one in your deli section today.
I saw a sign that says slow shooting in the place. I was like, man, I ain't no child, but I am slow.
Piemerican Magazine's Tourist Guide to Piemerica. During your flight to Piemerica, you'll see that Piemerica is home to the world's largest sign. Start your journey by arriving at Piemerica's world-class Piemerican Airlines Airport. You'll then eat at Piemerican Airlines Buffet, the classiest buffet in Piemerica. Be in awe of Piemerica's amazing technology as you take a ride with Piemerica's premier transportation method, the mandatory rent-a-camel service. You'll then travel down Piemerica's uniquely located Main Street. For women, those with poor bladders, Piemerica has conveniently scattered toilets all along its countryside. You'll be delighted to see Piemerica's rich soil. In fact, it's so rich that it actually grows laptops. On your way down Main Street, you'll pass through Gothtown, the only place in the world where light posts are replaced with dark posts. Piemerica is a despotism. Therefore, its sidewalks are numbered for the purpose of providing directions exactly from point A to point B, with no divergence whatsoever. You'll feel safe in knowing that our most ruthless criminals are securely behind bars. That's why your first stop gives you the feeling of security that you can expect when visiting Piemerica, as you take a tour of Piemerican Penitentiary, our highest security prison. Unique features of Piemerican Penitentiary are its forgive and forget record-keeping methods and its 24-hour revolving doors. Stop off for a free tour of the Museum of Future History. Get some hands-on fun as you work at our logging factory for 6 hours. Then take a breather at Park. When you awake at your hotel on your second day here, you will begin to appreciate Piemerica's unique climate. After breakfast and signing a waiver, you'll make your way to the world's only wild animal petting zoo, where you'll get to pet the animals you've always wanted to pet. Then enjoy its newly added wet pet aquarium. Make sure to bring your own oxygen tank, because some of the aquatic life like to hang out at the bottom of the pool. You'll even get to visit Emperor Ma's home, the half-White House. Then, take part in some Piemerican nightlife, just as the sun is starting to set. Piemerica isn't just kid stuff. We've got attractions for the morally corrupt. Adults. Yeah, we've got attractions for adults as well. Attractions such as Library Pub, Piemerica's ideal place to drink books, and with Piemerica's assortment of all ages gambling opportunities, you too can live like an adult and ruin the lives of everyone you love. Relive your childhood as you get to spend your second night in a broken home. On your way out, you'll get to take a trolley tour on Yonata Beach, the cleanest beach in Piemerica. Yonata Beach is cleaned frequently, I'm told, by the Slackers for the Environment Association. On your way home, you'll get to ride on a world-famous Piemerican Airlines flight, and after a brief stopover in the Middle East, you'll be on your way back home. Alright, the clock says 12. That's an analog clock. It always says 12. Look out! Piemerica Airlines prices are going down as fast as our aircrafts. Check out our great new prices. Benchwarmer, our version of coach, is now only $29.95. Beggar, our version of economy, now only $32.14. And Dismissal, our version of first class, now only $35.03. How can we provide prices this cheap? Simple. We don't have that annoying security that other airlines have. Now offering discount flights to and from the Middle East. Piemerica Airlines, putting your worries to shame with real problems. Call us today at 1-800-NO.
I know I could be funnier.
You could be funnier?
People would laugh more.
Yep. Stop repeating yourself. Stop repeating yourself. Stop repeating yourself. That third time was for me. Okay, I see.
Saw a sign that said slow, 15 miles an hour. And I was like, slow? I can't go that fast to begin with.
It is now time for the last sketch of the show, starring me, Tiny Joe.
I'm sorry, Tiny Joe, but our camera couldn't see you. We had to burn your sketch.
Burn it? But what about the ozone layer?
Hey, we didn't burn it with a solar flare, so I think everything should be fine.
Well, then why is this in the show?
Haven't you ever heard of filler?
Let me be the first to apologize for what you've had to see here today, folks. Well, I'm Tiny Joe.
I'm here 24/7.
Oh, great. You can get a close-up of my hat, but not me?
Well, I'm sorry, Tiny Joe. Your hat's got star quality.
Okay, we're gonna end this show the right way, with the shameless shilling of a real-life product.
Piemerica's first huge book, Lesson Mania, is on sale now, with over 1,000 lessons spanning over 5 years and under 132 pages. Lesson Mania has for the first time every lesson categorized to help you in those tough times. Just listen to these testimonials.
Reading Lesson Mania got me a job. Now I don't have to beg for nickels at the Everything's a Dime store, because now I'm a volunteer fireman.
Lesson Mania taught me how to talk. Sure, this is just a voiceover, and you can't actually see me talking, and they could be making this all up for all you know. But I dare you to let your cat read this book and see if it doesn't start talking. Come on, I dare you. I lost 3 pounds in 10 seconds because of Lesson Mania.
This book tastes great when you're drunk. Or when it's drunk. Whatever.
I can't tell you how much Lesson Mania means to me. I've learned so much from Lesson Mania. In fact, I've learned so much that now I have a horrible, uncontrollable ego problem, and everybody I know hates me. And celebrities love Lesson Mania too. Just ask this guy who knows a guy, who knows a girl, who knows a steam puppet that knows a celebrity. Oh yeah, John Wayne loves it. It made him the fastest samurai in the East. And if you're not satisfied with those testimonials, how about this one? Lesson Mania is the latest and greatest thing you'll ever buy. Results are subjective, may not be true. This is the last book I'll ever need, because this winter, I'm switching to electric heat.
Lesson Mania gave me a reason to get up in the morning.
So as you can see, Lesson Mania makes the world go round.
We'll go to the left, I can say what you're saying. Nobody has anything to say. Blah, blah, blah. The only thing anybody has to say is blah, 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 blah. I guess something like that.
I was thinking after the show maybe we could get some tacos for lunch. What do you think? Oh, the silent treatment, eh? You, sir, just made a fatal mistake. Hey, get that question mark out of there. It really is over.